All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know. Yeah, I missed a video the other week because I went out and I recorded, and like the moment before I left, I was like, because I was recording with my camera prior to that, right? And I was like, I don't know if I changed the preset on it, and it turned out I did, so I basically ruined the footage, and yeah, it was unusable. So here we are, as you can see, back in the lot. My thumbs are so cold and achy, it is terrible. As you can see, we're in a different lot. It's been a like pretty dreadful past like week or two, so it's been kind of hard to get out considering the conditions. Obviously you can see that. But yeah, I was looking through like parking lots that are like used like consistently and that would be plowed and salted. So I found this one. I was like, this could work. My thumb is so achy, like it hurts. It hurts because it's so cold. So I'm trying to just warm it back up. It really hurts. It really hurts. Like, it's bad. This cold is not helping. In the previous video, I would have made note of that doesn't look good at all. My leaking oil. This doesn't look like clear oil. I think there's something mixed in my oil. Oh, you know what it is? It's the additive that I put in. It's the additive. I'm not tripping. I maybe put too much in. I don't know. A person that I seen in the video said to put like 40%. I don't know. It's like a percentage of the bottle. But that's all that is. Yeah, I had some trouble starting my bike earlier because it's literally so cold. Like, it's currently -2, probably -3. But we're supposed to be getting warmer weather the next few days, and I was like, oh shoot, warmer weather, amazing. But then I was like, do I want to wait though? I'm semi regretting it now because my fingers, they feel okay now. I'll be honest, they feel all right now, no more pain. But before, and I might still regret it like afterwards, but I had to get out, man. I had to. It felt like it's been too long, and it really has, because I was doing like a little bit of practice up and down, and what was that? It was like a army chopper or something I saw before. Yeah, but basically I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Oh, I was doing lines up and down the lot, trying to get my like rolling one, my rolling wheelie, and I was having some trouble, and I think it's just due to like a couple factors of like just being cold, and it's been a while since I've been on the bike, and I'm like sort of forgetting my technique. So I'm trying to get back into it. I got one good one that I kind of got up there, but I just need to work on the technique some more. So that's what we're gonna do, because I just need to reiterate what it is in my brain, and then we'll kind of go from there. So the video that I messed up like earlier, obviously you'll notice there's oil leaking from the bike. That's always been an issue. It was leaking worse before, like way worse before. We'll tell you that now. Like before, it was like really bad. Like I couldn't even stay in the lot too long because I was leaking oil like everywhere, so it was bad. But anyways, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. I hate how that looks, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It is literally just the additive I put in, or the oil stabilizer. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's get to it. I did get batteries for my microphone, but I was like, I don't know if I really need or I didn't want to use it today. I brought it, but I didn't want to use it today because I found it was too windy. And you'll probably notice that. It is very windy, or it's gonna be. And it's only gonna get windier, what the heck? There we go. That was good. Actually got it up that time. Oh, one other note is I increased the PSI in my rear tire because it was flat under its own weight, so I was like, I can't leave it like that anymore. I have to put it up. So I put it up to like almost recommended, just so I could have a sort of like good street, you know, experience. So yeah. No, that was bad. Because I don't think I got my slide. You can see how it turned to the right as it came up. I probably could have adjusted that, but I'm still getting used to the PSI and doing really good. It definitely feels a lot different. A lot different. I'm hoping this is the first time I've been in this lot, so I'm hoping I don't get in trouble. I'm not like near anyone, I'm kind of out of the way, so I hope I'm alright. I will say, doing it like this with the higher PSI, I feel like it isn't as straight anymore. Like, it's a little harder to balance because you can immediately notice it swaying to the side. But it is what it is. It's something that I think I'll have to get used to. I can lower it like a little bit more because it is pretty high, but also try to be courteous of like the people going by too. There's a lot of people going by. Maybe I should go on that side. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go on that side. I might. I also chose this lot because I knew that it had tons of like parking lot lights, so that even if, considering it gets darker earlier around here, or just nowadays, I figured it would be better to have a lot that is lit up and whatnot, because my current lot, the one that I normally use, is covered in snow, number one, and two, doesn't have any lights. So yeah, I'm gonna use this side. I think seems like it's more spacious. Obviously still want to stay around, but most people are going like that way, so yeah, we want to be courteous of the other people. That one came up really nice. I'll admit I can feel like when I try to adjust it a little more because of the higher PSI, so that's interesting. I think I kind of dragged the brake on that one, I'll be honest. There's a lot of like big salt chugs too, so that was a chaser. Big chaser. That was poor. I kind of dragged it again there, I'll be honest. Or at least it felt like it. My hands aren't cold anymore, which is great. It's just kind of like riding. I kind of mentioned it to someone before. It's just like riding through the cold that makes you colder. When you're in the lot practicing, it's not bad. Like, it could probably be colder than this and I'd still be all right. You know, you just have to warm up your body and stay moving, right? I'm landing on salt rocks pretty hard and it's scaring me because I can hear the rubber. That was another chaser. Chasers are no good around here. Oh. Need to work on that control because I get up there and I'm just again. My coordination is getting a little messed up. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. It's just a matter of getting back into it. Like, when you're not able to get out to the lot consistently, it takes a toll. Like, it really does. Like, you can practice, right? But then if you have like a stretch of dry, it's going to be a little weird coming back. But it is all muscle memory, so you just need to keep doing it. Trying to like regain it all, and it's just it's a little rough. I mean, the sunset is pretty nice. That's a plus, I guess. Like, I don't think I've had like a stretch of lot sessions that's been more than probably a handful of days, like not even a week, like consistently. Which is really unfortunate, because if I had like a whole month, like 30 whole days of just consistent back-to-back lot sessions, I'd probably have this down fairly well by now, you know, but it's been all broken up. Like literally, if you go back, there's been barely any sessions that I haven't recorded, I don't think. So if you go back like to my older videos of like me practicing or like starting, that's literally from when I started till now. And you can just see the like spaces between sessions, and it's just it's a lot. It is a lot. Doing my technique wrong. I'm just kind of doing like a slow bump. I don't know why. That one came up like that. That was crazy. It's my technique. I'm messing up so bad. See what I mean? Like, I'm just not instinctively doing the slide. I'm like doing like a slow bounce, and it's messing up the whole thing. My hand a little too far forward on the throttle. Oh my goodness, I got like back a little past balance point, and I was like, oh no. Each time I like flipped the throttle, it was a little too much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm still messing it up. I'm still messing it up. Is that a toaster? It is a toaster oven. Goodness. Probably give the bike a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at it. Look at the wind. See, that's regular oil now. But it is, oh, it is pissing. See, and I haven't made the video yet, so I'm not going to tell you why, but there is a reason. It has to do with me doing the oil change. Because I did the oil change. Felt like there was too little in it, so I put more in. Cycled the whole thing. But it is coming from up above, actually. Well, this is, again, previously, as I did with the bike. I'm just gonna sit back a bit. I may as well just tell you now, there's no point in keeping it, I guess, not a secret, but like I was waiting to, I guess, reveal what I did in another video, which I'll still do, but the reason, okay, so we know that this has already been a problem on my bike from previous times, right? As when we were out before, on the last oil change I did, when I would do wheelies, I was getting oil up in the airbox, so that's up there, right? Because the crankcase tube, the breather hose, goes from the crankcase, right, up and around into the back of the airbox. So every time I would do a wheelie, it would spit oil up through there into the airbox. So a lot of the ways to circumvent that is by literally adding a crankcase breather hose. So you take that bit off of the airbox and you add like a filter to it. So I finally got around to doing that, right? I did the oil change, whatever. I added a oil stabilizer, all this and that, just to make sure my engine is nice and, you know, coated and safe. Make sure it's good. And then I figured I may have just added too much oil because I didn't even like really do any wheelies. I think I tried to do a couple, but it didn't really pan out. Maybe like 5 in total, just after doing the oil change, just to get the engine nice and warm and circulated. So as I got home, found in the driveway that there was just a ton of oil just leaking out of the bike. Put it down in the garage and it's just everywhere. I'm like, oh no. I look under and it is coming from the breather hose. So that filter that I've got on the breather hose, I detached from the airbox, right? Took it, stuck it like up in here, so underneath here, and that's why all the extra oil, all the like oil is coming and spitting out on this side, because it's mostly coming out of that breather hose. So it basically comes down and just kind of leaks on everything. And I think that's part of the reason why like stunters have to like consistently put oil in their bike, because of stuff like this. I don't know if you like remember, but before I did that, the oil was leaking out of the airbox, and then it got to a point where it just stopped. It just stopped leaking, and I was like, oh, okay, good, it's probably leveled out. But I found more recently that I think there was not enough oil then in the engine, because I started to hear like a knock, and I was like, oh no, it didn't sound good. Like as I would come down from wheelie, I would hear a knock. It sounded like it came from the engine. I was like, oh no. So I checked the oil. It seemed like it was a little too low, like way too low, because I'm pretty sure I was told, or I seen that when you do use Rotella T6, this is 5W40, you're supposed to like fill it less than the recommended because of like the viscosity of it or something like that. I don't know the details, but I put a little too much in, and then I put the stabilizer in on top of it, so it compounded to like even more. That's why it looked like creepy before, because of the stabilizer. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now. At some point when I do, not necessarily before I guess ride it next, I need to check the levels of oil in it, because we don't want to get to a point where it does get too low and it starts knocking again, or else I'm gonna have engine damage, and I don't want that. This bike probably only has like 5,000 kilometers on it, maybe not even. I bought it at like 3,000 kilometers or something close to that. So I'd rather not have to do like an engine rebuild or replacement anytime soon. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the circumventing of this oil. Like, it'll leak. It's kind of just a stunt bike thing as far as I'm concerned. You just keep putting oil in whenever it gets like too low, and yeah, that's it. That's about it. But I think I'm done for today. I want to get home before the sun completely goes away, because it's getting colder, and I'm gonna freeze, and I don't want that. So as always, I appreciate you guys for hanging out, and that being said, I'm done.